Hey guys, Hassan here from the Institute of Athletic Performance here in Hallam. Yes, I'm dressed weird, and it's purely just to keep a little bit more warmth before I jump into a bath of cold water. Yes, that is right. Cold water therapy, so to fully submerge my body in water, and I'll add in the ice a little bit later on. The reason being in that sense is to help those who are not ice bath people. Sorry, I'm just trying to yell over the noise in the background. Those who are not ice bath people, probably a better way to be able to get yourself accustomed and getting used to being able to put yourself to that extreme, all right, is to use cold water first, fully submerge yourself, so to be able to prepare yourself to get to that meditative state of mind, to be able to control the breathing, all right, and going forth. And then over a couple of weeks, as you can continue to progress from there, adding ice, getting it more tempered to a cooler degree, and continuing on from that till you can get yourself to a position where you can sustain sitting in the bath for a longer period of time. Okay, so without further ado, we'll just have a look at the bath and how that's filling. All right, so you can see there, filling up nicely. So yes, about to get into it, and then we'll see how we go. Hey guys, Hassan back again. Don't worry about the outfit. All right, so whilst the bath is getting near the completion of its filling stage, and then we submerge our body into the cold water and try to get acclimatized with the cold water, good idea to try and practice some breathing techniques that may assist you in getting into that bath and being able to get to that meditative state, all right, to control the breathing while being fully submerged in cold water. So nice deep breaths. And now nice and slow. All right, so maybe 10 to 15. Keep it practicing, keep it nice and deep. Try and suck in a lot of oxygen. And releasing it slow. Okay, so try that before getting in and see how that works for you. gotten a bit late, so just going to give it another 15 seconds. That'll round it out to the 5 minutes. All right. Whew. All right, so there's the 5 minutes of just being fully submerged in the in cold water, and to be able to help those who are, again, not ice bath people like myself. I've never been that one to be able to stomach it all that much. It's a mental, I guess, a mental preparation to be able to get to that point. So a good building block, just using the cold water itself to build into getting into that next level of using ice, and again going into that full submersion using the ice bath benefits to help your recovery, in particular with those who are sporting athletes of any sort, or those who are very active throughout the week. Ice bath, fully submerged in cold water. Practice with your cold water first before you go into the ice. Build up your tolerance in the body throughout the course of a couple of weeks, maybe 2 to 3, even 4. Hey guys, Hassan again, back here. Now I've got the bath filled with ice, as well as cold water. Before, I just had the cold water therapy and being able to build up a tolerance and acclimatize the body to the coldness of cold water therapy, and fully submerging the body. So now I've got the ice in the bath. All right, so I'm going to sit for a further 5 minutes to be able to drop the temperature even more, to get more benefits to the body and creating different divisions in the molecules that are developing within the body, all right, that are produced from being fully submerged in cold water. Let's see how we go. Alright, so if you watched the video earlier, it does make a difference to be able to go from temperatures. Alright, so using straight cold water first. Alright, so getting the body adjusted. Alright, and then adding in the ice. Alright, obviously the temperatures of water may vary, it may increase in temperature, and then adding the ice obviously is going to drop it, but you want to make sure it gets to a certain degree before it, for it to have any benefits. Alright, so it's got to be a particular tempered water. All right, again, to be able to get the full benefits of what cold water therapy submersion is all about. There's the two tempered waters, one with just straight water and the other one now with ice. Obviously the ice diluted and melting with the coldness of the water. I only had the 2 bags today. I'll gradually over time increase it to 3 to 4 and then possibly 5 to 6 bags of ice so that there's more ice, and then obviously the temperature in the water is going to drop a little more. Right, so they do say that it's probably better and more beneficial to also do the ice bath or the cold water therapy closer to the evening, more so at night. The benefits of that is probably closer to the body and its release of certain molecules in the body that are able to be able to give that more attainable methods to how this all works and being able to. Hey guys, Hassan back again in the Institute of Athletic Performance in Hallam. We have on hand some pneumatic compression boots to put on to help in aiding in our recovery. A little bit earlier on we had the ice bath method, and now we've got the compression method. There's many methods out there that have different benefits that can contribute to helping you with better recovery. And again, it's by all means, do your research, find what works for you, because not everything works for everybody in the same way, but nonetheless, it does work. Just got to find means to what works best for you. So I always like to work from the inside out, and that's to also have a recovery shake on hand, so as to replace all the nutrients that are lost throughout training, replenish those stores. And again, as I mentioned earlier, with trying to get yourself in a meditative state, I like to read, and in this case, I'm reading the Quran. All right, so I'm studying my religious beliefs, and it all helps to, get yourself in a set mindset and then be able to unwind from everyday life and then just get yourself recharged and ready to go come the next training block. All right, so again, any means of recovery methods that you may want to exercise or get into, entirely up to you. At the end of the day, recovery is imperative, and you got to make sure by your means, if you're able to try and spend or invest a little bit more time in your well-being, it's only going to work dividends for you in the long run. Okay.